What's up everyone, Iron Coding here, and today I'm going to bring a new campaign. I'm still going to continue the Nurgle one, but I kind of want to put out a couple of campaigns just to kind of break the, I wouldn't say monotony, but just for something different. And I kind of decided on Demons of Chaos. I know I just did the Nurgle campaign, or just started, which is another demon faction, but I've been playing off recording like a lot of the order campaigns, so I kind of want just a different setting. So I'm going to be putting out Demons of Chaos, which are similar to the demon factions but also different, and that is completely unique playstyle. For starters, you get to name like your first guy, which I'm going to go with Iron Coding as the Demon of Chaos. I don't know if you get to rename the legendary lords. No, I've never actually tried it. I've never been huge into renaming, but obviously I'd be down for it if people want like specific named units in my campaigns and stuff. Let me know. The difference in the Demon of Chaos is that he's kind of a mix of all the different races. You get access to all demon units by Demont the Glory. You get to inflict damage with friendly lords in battle, will unlock random army abilities. You can customize them, and we'll get to see that in game. But whenever you win a battle or win a settlement battle and stuff like that, you get different options than the others. You get to like devote glory to either one of the 4 chaos gods or an undivided faction, and basically you get equipment from them. You unlock equipment from the gods and the undivided faction, and you also unlock units with the more glory you give them. So you basically have all the units of the divine factions. But let's go in here. I'll explain a little bit more during the campaign.
A new evil enters the world. A prince of Kislev, reborn a prince of darkness, a champion of the Chaos Gods.
Kislev will fall. It will kneel before me, before Chaos.
You think too small for one so powerful.
Have you forgotten, Seer? I killed Urson.
Why stop at Kislev when you can give Chaos the world?
No more twisted words.
Wait! Urson lives!
You lie.
Wounded and dying by your hand, but alive. The Shadow has him still.
Be'lakor will pay for his betrayal.
The god bears power. It is yours for the taking. So take it.
The realm of Chaos cannot be entered. No one can cross the maelstrom.
I can. I will guide you back to the Forge of Souls. All I require is one drop of Urson's blood. Finish the job you started, mighty God Slayer.
God Slayer. World Slayer. Urson's power is mine.
Our goal is clear. The Demon Prince must harness Ursun's power and claim the mantle of a god. I have brokered a pact and will guide him to his desire.
Advise me, as my brother once did. Take me to the Chaos Realms, or suffer his fate.
Prince of Demons, Godslayer, the ruinous powers watch, waiting for you to make your mark on this world. The deeper the scar, the easier it will be to wrest Ursun's remnants from Belagor. First, establish a capital. This will alleviate the attrition from which you currently suffer. Your new fortress is all but complete. Claim and dedicate it to one of the Chaos Gods. Yet do not linger, for trespassers approach. Colonists from Nordland attempt to settle the untamable lands. In a mistaken belief, this will quell invasions from the north. Wipe out the gullible fools at their beachhead, the Bay of Blades. Then make the Scalings pay for failing to protect lands that are the dominion of Chaos Undivided. The other Norscan tribes should be conquered and subsumed into your burgeoning realm. And across the Sea of Claws lies even fatter prey. The Empire is within reach, but beyond that fractured nation, the so-called Motherland. Kislev, the nation which abandoned you, whose god you had no choice but to slay. The leader of Ursun's cult, Kostaltin, musters a force to enact revenge against you. Meet them head-on and harvest their miserable lives to power your own vengeance. As you gather your forces, the Tome of Fates ponders a way to return to the Chaos Realms. Your form remains malleable, so use this to your advantage and wield the Legion of Chaos. A prince will become a king, and then a god.
Alright, so the amount of glory is the thing that I talked about. You get to give glory to the different chaos gods or undivided. Once you earn like certain milestones, like here's the whole thing of everything you can unlock, and then you can dedicate to a singular one. Like you can unlock all this, I believe. You can unlock everything up to this point, and then you can only dedicate to one god or undivided, and that's how you get the best units and armor in whichever god you specifically dedicate to. I myself don't know what the best option would be. I think I might go undivided first, but we'll see how it plays out. Well, like as my first playthrough, go undivided. And I know I didn't play the prologue on YouTube and stuff. It was actually only like a 5-hour short campaign. Very well worth it. Highly suggested. Honestly, one of the best tutorials or prologues that I've probably seen in any game ever. It was well put together, well structured, and it had the story of it. Which, a little bit of spoiler, the Demon of Chaos is Yuri from the prologue. He turns into the Demon of Chaos and just gets corrupted fully by the Chaos powers of Belagor that was mentioned in there.
Must die.
And as you can see, I have Blood Layers of Corn. I've got Nerdlings. I've got a Marauder Slanesh. I got Blue Horse of Zinch. Slanesh Cavalry. Drones of Nurgle, Khorne's Warhounds. You have access to all the units of every Chaos faction. From what I've heard and read, though, he's one of the weaker factions in the game. He's just super weak overall. But I mean, it's a different playstyle. It's definitely a different concept, and I appreciate the concept of being completely changeable, which I'll get into later as well.
A walking god. Supreme
But it's
demon.
definitely a different playstyle, and it's really, really neat. A really neat concept.
Seekers of Slanesh! Torture's sweet kiss!
Evisceration.
Him and Kislov are the recommended, like, beginners campaigns to run. I don't know if I fully agree with that due to the fact that people have said he's weak. I don't know if he is or not personally. I guess we'll find out. But like every mono god Chaos faction has specific specialties and weaknesses that they have that you find out during the campaign stuff.
Carnage unbound.
But and that goes for not just the Chaos gods, that goes for every campaign, like every
Sin and depravity!
faction has something they're good at and pretty much something that they're bad at. Nurgle, for instance, decent melee, you win through attrition, you just out-survive your opponents. But you're weak to range. You have very little range units. You're moving slow, so range units will just destroy you. And then you got Zinch, who is pretty much mostly all range, but very little of a frontline military. But I mean, you do have the entire unit roster of the Chaos factions, but I find so many different styles of gameplay would kind of be a little bit difficult for new players to grasp, I think. Even I had a difficult time trying out the first time because I hadn't played any of the other Chaos gods, so I didn't know their factions' specialties and abilities and stuff like that. And then with Demons of Chaos, you're just thrown into it with 4 different playstyles thrown together. Now here are new options. There's no more replenishment, leadership, money, and stuff like that. You devote the offers to all 5 gods, the 4 singular gods, and undivided glory. I think I'm going to go undivided glory with this battle. And taking over cities, you get the same thing. You always get undivided glory, and then you can devote it to 1 chaos god. And I think I'm going to try this time and devote regions to gods instead of just specific settlements. And most quests give you glory as well.
So much power.
What was that? Okay, yeah. I need some.
Join the ruinous crusade.
So now I have Blue Horrors of Zinch and Chaos Furies.
Chaos
From
reigns.
devoting I think you get Chaos Furies no matter what, and then you get the tier 1 like fodder units of whatever faction you devote this to. The reason I went Zinch for the first one is because they have this marble quarry that basically just straight gives you Zinch glory, corruption, and recruitment cost for Zinch units.
Demon Prince.
I don't know what the rest of the settlements have here. I don't know if they have things like that too, or they have special cultist camps or not, but I'll find out.
Supreme Champion.
His skill points are a little bit different too. You get all glory gained, so this affects literally all the glory, all 5 options, and then the singular gods. So I usually always go with this one first just because it has the most effect for you. Then I don't know if there'd be anything else we're going for. Is there attrition? I might go for that one just because of the attrition damage for the Chaos Realms. That's like God tier in the Chaos Realms main campaign.
I grow ever more unstoppable.
And
Hellish power.
probably unlock something. Yeah. So you can completely customize them. You no longer have items or ancillaries. You get just straight up items that you can customize, and it changes your appearance. Like every item choice changes your appearance on the battlefield, on the campaign map, and here. You can go one-handed, off-handed weapon, you can go two-handed weapons, you get different tails. These have different passive effects, different active abilities, different stats on them. So that's what they mean by a fully customizable race.
Exercise.
I
Chaos.
think for the most part though, I might try and focus on Zinch and Form. Just because I don't want to be weighed down by a Nurgle army.
This world will
And
burn.
I might use Slanesh Cavalry, Khorne Infantry, and then supplement it with Zinchian ranged. But we'll see how we do.
A ruinous crusade. Living weapons of
Get more
conquest.
Chaos Furies. I've read on here, or not on here, but on like the Discord and stuff, there's apparently a Bay of Blades trap. It's not like, I don't know what the word I'd use for. It wouldn't, I don't think it makes the campaign impossible, but apparently if you avoid it, it makes it a ton easier. I don't know what they mean by that. I don't know where they go. It's a part of your first province or region, so I'm going to capture it and see what happens.
Kislev's fallen champion.
I'm not even making that.
Leave only God.
Okay. I could have had it if I didn't stop and recruit, but I want to play it safe.
Chaos reign.
And of course, in true fashion, we will be fighting most of the battles unless it's just not worth our time. Even a smaller battle like this would have probably had considerable more losses than what I would get, so it's usually almost always better to play it out. Now there are some settlement sieges that I've auto-resolved with a Pyrrhic victory. I make sure I don't lose a full unit, but I do lose a ton of casualties doing that. But I think sometimes, or most time, in that situation, I would lose more playing it out.
The Demon Prince. Demon Prince! Os vasos side!
Decadent seekers!
Is there an entrance over here? Way on the other side. You know what? I think I'm gonna take it. And if they put guys there, I'll try and overwhelm them. But if they don't, which they most likely will, I'll try and flank around the back.
Power of an immortal!
No, they actually didn't put anyone there. Well, they're gonna take that, and then charge in the back line.
Supreme Demon!
Just faster than everyone else.
My next target! The Demon Prince! Demon Prince Booth!
The debauched ones!
I don't know if that, oh yeah, Blind News can't take it, oh well. I don't know if they can actually land and take it either. Destroy that tower, shoot it.
Demon Prince!
Seekers of Slanesh! Sin and depravity!
Alright,
Seekers!
let's charge in. So yeah, technically they don't
Seekers
land.
of Slanesh! Unlive this plague!
So that's probably why it doesn't consider taking the point. I don't think they take the point if they land. Because they're not technically landed, they're still hovering.
Evisceration! Ruin!
Supple
They
servants
can't
of
hit anything though right here. They're like right, they shoot a straight line of sight, and so they don't really hit guys. But we get more loot money out of this. I wonder if these stack. I'm assuming they stack. Was it too difficult a battle? I'm surprised they didn't just put a unit on the other side though to block my guys from coming in, but I guess it's just a free charge there, so. Anytime now. Yeah, it's not. I might be losing units too because I think they can still attack. Now I can sack it. Well, obviously because this was occupied, I didn't sack and raise it. But again, I'm going to occupy
Chaos
Zinch.
lives here now.
This is showing me the demonic customization stuff. So I do have corn. You do get these buffs too, so they give you corruption and leadership when fighting against Sanashi, against Zinch, against Corn, and against Nerdless, so you get these buffs and the corruption that goes with them.
Demon
And
Prince.
lot legs. So mine give me the charge bonus, weapon damage, and armor piercing weapon damage. This one gives you charge bonus, speed, and charge speed, so you just get super fast. If there's an enemy in range. This just gives you charge bonus, this gives you armor and speed. So I lose 5 charge bonus, gain some speed and armor, and I get the speed bonuses and stuff. So I think I will take this, just as the other passive, or the other active I have, also increases my damage and stuff. And I got 2 tails. This one just gives a damage per second, just 10 meter effect range if I'm in melee. And this does the same thing. This one gives me barrier, which the hit points aren't that much, only 50 barrier points. But if you get, you know, a full on Zinch thing, then yeah, it'll stack up pretty good. I think you can almost get 2,000 barrier points, I believe. But this will give me 10 armor and 5 melee attack. This will give me 10 armor and 5% armor piercing damage. But I'll lose 5 attack and 5 defense. This one I just lose 5 defense. I think I'll take this one though. And see the tail changed into whatever the hell that is. %7% speed. That one is another much larger effect duration. Aiken 2 Nurgle's passives. But I'll gain hit points and charge bonus and just lose a small amount of speed, so I think I will take that one. And explosion ability, oof. I lose a lot of armor, melee defense, gain a little bit of attack, and gain AoE. Explosion. I will take that one. That will just give me an AoE. I like that. And spell resistance quite a bit, so.
Chaos reigns.
Does this one have... This one does not have a special ability. Special building, so... I believe as well... Yeah, these will all change depending on who you devote it to. So this one gives me Zinch units. Screamers and all that stuff. Yeah, it tells you there who's devoted to.
This world will burn. Join the ruinous crusade. Blessed by the ruinous powers.
And let's continue on. I'm assuming the Bay of Blaze trap might be the Empire. Probably the Empire will probably just keep landing there and attacking you, I assume. But we'll see how it works
Chaos
out.
incarnate. I grow ever more unstoppable.
See chaos. Lord Shaies.
Leave
Man,
only
this cannot make
God.
it anywhere. I do like getting training stuff. I don't know how good that is. It's something that I always got in Warhammer 2. And it really added up over time.
Wail for your God. Once I achieve true godhood, you may serve me.
Yeah, I think we're going to... Where'd this come from? Oh. Let's try. I probably shouldn't have gone right next to the city. I probably should have just gone right into the right side of the province, but it's a lot of people. About 2 minutes per reinforcement time. Do some siege wars in there too.
Decadent seekers! A dance of pain!
I demand only one thing from my minions.
And they really took a
Insatiable
camp that one.
bloodlust. Go forth. Yes. Brutalize them.
Of course, it's freaking hilly terrain.
Eliminate them.
How's that explode?
Unbridled chaos.
We go!
Oh my god, I forgot to bring up my hero. I don't like that one. And these are... Every time these bars fill up, you get glory points. And every time it fills up these bars, you got 25% chance per god. Use that on the reinforcements here. But we'll see what this gets, and each one is more powerful than the last one. So we'll see what we get there.
Seekers!
Go over them.
Rose. Taliban of Nerval.
Light up their hunters.
Enemy. Die.
They got chain regeneration. Oh, what's this one gonna be? Got an explosion.
The Demon Prince!
It brings excess. Unlike this.
No explosion. How big is this? It's not very big. I don't know the cast time of it. Okay. Okay, that's nice. I like it.
Calculated, Giant.
An intriguing sin.
Go to the main guy with you. You guys in position, even though you're running out of ammo.
The Demon Prince! Glorious annihilation!
He only has a line of sight missile attack that's really good for large threats.
Sensation.
Not that great for singular, like, groups of units, so it's really good against a hero.
Seekers
Yeah,
of
that's
the
about
Mesh.
all it's really good for.
Seeking sin.
The Demon Prince!
And I'm probably gonna try and send it into them anyway to see if I can get something. Yeah, I think that's still really good. Better off going for their hero. That's my bad.
Once!
Sin and depravity.
Oh well, it's recovery exact. There's no line of sight there.
This world is mine! Power of an immortal! The dark
Explosion
gift
going on.
unleashed!
Go ahead and use that. That's victory. Try and take as many as I can. I don't know where the reinforcements came from or which ones these are. So like you'll be better off taking out. Get as much damage as I can so I don't have to deal with them later on. I wonder if every time he uses something right here, other than the explosion one, like if he uses the buff here, he flies up into the air, so I don't know if that's intended or not. Alright. Yeah, I went from a valiant defeat to a close victory, so that wasn't that bad. The reinforcements were kind of spread out, but it's probably because they wanted them on the field the quickest, which isn't always the best, since you can move the reinforcement tile. Damn, he did a lot of damage. It's that explosion, I think. And these guys did some damage too. Still more undivided for that. I'll give plenty of glory to the other gods through settlement actions, or settlement buildings I should say rather.
Our burning needs are unmet.
With just taking over settlements, they get these, you get glory generated and stuff like that, so
Demon Prince.
let's finish taking this. I think maybe settlement battles might be a little interesting. I wonder if I should be using
Demon
him.
Prince.
Nah. He's pretty good at melee. I think I'll keep him with the melees. So I have a hockey scheme.
The Demon Prince.
One is melee, two is ranged, three is usually cavalry. Or backline fighters like Chaos Furies and stuff.
Demon Prince.
But you right here with them, and you four are gonna flank probably. Along with you, I guess. Yep, you guys are flanking up here. Maybe I won't forget my hero this time. I was debating on whether putting him with my flyers and my cavalry, but he is, in my opinion, a frontline fighter.
Tear their flesh. Drink their blood. Slay their souls. For chaos. Good king.
I have to take him up there anyways.
Agonize.
Yeah, go up there. They're kind of undermanned. I like splitting a lot too. That way I don't have just a bottleneck of units thrown straight in.
The Demon Prince. Ascended champion of chaos.
That give me nope, does not give me charge.
Utilize them.
Seekers of Slaughter!
Mortal. Behold my divinity.
Fight the main guy. See, they're bottling that all to hell right there, so it's pretty bad. But I also got 4 units to 1, so it's not going to be a huge deal. I'll take the losses or cheap anyways. They're about to win that fight. I should probably attempt to take that.
Bring us all joyous degradation!
Take them out.
Decadent seekers!
Chaos Warhounds from Khorne are absolutely nuts. They destroy anything they basically go into combat with. that. That's I'm gonna have you guys go assist him, because that's not great. You guys can make that if you get the spare time.
Dark gift unleashed!
Speed up, because we won. They instantly folded the second my guys got there behind them. Go back to the
Vanguard in the ruinous crusade!
Now I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if you should just put all of one god into one region, and then oh, there's treasures out there. I haven't gone to see it like all yet, so I didn't even know if they had these still from Warhammer 2.
Demon Prince!
I don't know if we should put Zinch or, you know, like one god is your entire region, but I'm gonna try it out and see how it works.
Supreme Champion!
I'm super undecisive with like units and comps like this, so it's like a really difficult playthrough for me. Yeah, I want the attrition. We've still got 25 turns until it pops up, but I want to get it early, just get out of the way so I know I have it. Get that one. I like damaging spells.
Chaos incarnate!
Start charging the ice core. You should be able to handle it just fine too.
Denied.
Sorry, I felt like something got tickled the back of my throat. I started coughing uncontrollably. I still felt like I might. Alright, so we'll upgrade that first. Always sticking to the first settlement because you want to get all those buildings up running, get higher tier units, and get just better buildings in general. Yeah, I keep getting that. Decreased cooldowns. I wonder if that works on the first spell you cast. Like you cast a spell and it decreases this cooldown, or if it's just a chain cast. Like you cast one and then the second spell you cast reduces the cooldown of the first spell. I could have gotten training too. Oh well. Not that easy to do. I think it's only 5 experience change.
God. Worthless.
So it's like nice, but I don't think it's like huge game breaking. Not like they gets the gates where they can just garrison someone there and get 200 experience a turn.
Hellish power. They must die.
I'm going to encircle for
Doom is
now.
upon them.
Hopefully they'll come out and fight me. Or they gotta come fight me and I do the same thing again in a land battle.
Now is the time of conquest.
I really don't enjoy the siege battle. Well, that's not entirely true. They just get repetitive
Revel
when
in this ruinous
you now
crusade.
fight like more siege battles than land battles. Do I have any enemies up north? No, I'm actually friendly with them. Okay, that works for me. So I think what I'll do is I'll take care of these guys. Head south.
Futile.
That's why. Ah, nice. You get freaking heralds from everyone. Like a caster. I don't know which. I'll probably take the Zane's one though, because I don't think I like metal. Shadows, not great. Don't want Nurgle. I don't know what Slanesh casters are. I'm assuming that's the Beyblade's trap. They're gonna end up here and attack me. With a 17 stack unit. Probably gonna lose Beyblades. I don't think I want to spend the favor on a second lord just yet to lose anyways. So we'll see if we can get Ice Drake Fjord and then head back and consolidate Beyblades. I like that they got all these ports, but there's no real true way of defending.
Keep paying your respects to me.
Okay, let's go again. I would say I'm not fully impressed with the magic I've gotten a hold of yet through all my campaigns that I've started and tried to play tested through. Reinforcements behind me. I don't feel like that's correct, but okay.
Sadat overcard.
Most of magic has been underwhelming. Like they nerfed a lot of it, they buffed some stuff, but like it does feel kind of nerfed, which is fine. It is a brand new-ish game. I say brand new game.
Seekers!
But they don't have the power creep that Warhammer 2 had, which is fine. They'll probably get there, honestly.
Seekers of Slanesh!
Which is one of the big things people complain about, I believe.
Demon Prince.
They're like, oh no, we're not as powerful as, you know, like in Warhammer 2 and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, it's a new game. They'll get there. Let them do their buffs. Let them do their hot fixes. Now, how much time we got? 50 seconds. So I don't want to win yet, because I can very well win before reinforcements show up. I do not want that to be the case. I just want to do as much damage here as I can, and then have reinforcements show up. That way, the fight still goes on. Because if you win the fight, great, I took out 3 units, but I did nothing to these guys. Is that on? See if I can take him out quickly enough. Yeah, got him. Yeah, put back in play. Where are you at? Get out of here. That's right. That's a short ass range.
Shiny Katana!
Oh, at least I did something. My stupid mouse double clicked on me.
Demon Prince! I will raise it! Supreme Demon!
Okay. Where should I use you at? Probably. Oh, it's a target, really. Okay, right here.
Demon Prince!
Decadent seekers. Shiny.
Now, with not using magic for most of that, my bar is pretty much full.
Chaos! Yes! Chaos! Let us pass aside!
Some magics are really good. I do that.
Eliminate them! Death! Brutalize them!
Second yet. 7 seconds.
Demon Prince!
Man, damn.
Dark Gift Unleashed! Tilted Ones! Agonizing Death!
That is actually not bad either, but I'm pretty much full on this car anyways. I mean, I don't have that much, but I have enough to
Shiny
finish this fight
Katana!
at least.
Rocket King!
I'll lose those guys, but it's not that big of a deal.
Circumcised! I say Theos, not science!
Damn.
One-eyed Roger!
Super spread out. Those guys too.
Let's pass aside! Glorious annihilation!
That's fine. I'll get it back at some point. My next region will most likely be corn, because I really like the units, and they're like super strong. Even like the bloodletters, who are like tier 1 units, are absolutely nuts.
Power of an immortal! Pure, unbridled chaos!
Everyone's folding down. Oh, I don't have any more cavalry. Shit. I shouldn't have let them stay in continuous combat. I should just let them hit and run. And stick out as many as I can here.
I will conquer!
Yeah, too far away. Yeah, this will not settlement battle. So the more I take out of here, the less I'll have to fight in the settlement battle. Well, went from valiant defeat to a Pyrrhic victory, but got a lot of gold value out of just those two guys alone. My lord and hero. I lost more than I would have liked. Got a lot of glory though for that. We'll go with corn this time.
No! They must stop!
Decisive victory. Even decisive victories I'd rather play out because I don't want to lose, especially lose my Chaos Warhounds because I don't have any recruitment for those yet. Right now I just got shitty Blue Zinches, but we will hopefully go south and expand down to get corn units next. Even like I was saying, tier 1 bloodletters are insanely powerful.
The Demon Prince!
I don't know where they're going to put their guys at. But you can go here.
Sanlaka's work!
You guys will probably end up going either behind them or down south. We're gonna hang back because I don't want to lose you.
A walking god!
I don't like this map layout at all.
Bringing doom!
Too bad you can't capture stuff with flying bullets. That'd be nice.
The Demon Prince! Demon Prince moving! Icket du Feiers! Akash Nasir! Evisceration!
Go charging in. They're all pretty weak, so shouldn't really have a problem with them. Way back here. There we go.
I will conquer!
Put the wrong pink thing there. Just a little bit closer.
Ascended champion of chaos! The demon prince!
Just taking some damage here. There we go.
Power of an immortal! Supreme demon!
The explosion damage is super strong, so we can really wipe the unit out with that as well.
Let us pass aside! This world is mine!
Don't lose them. I got the replenishment, might as well use it. There we go. This is a settlement battle. My guys are really hurt, so I'm trying to end it. I might have lost more there than I would have auto-resolving, but I didn't lose much, so I'll take it. That should be the end of the scaling faction. Now I just gotta defend my borders and hopefully can expand a little bit south.
Chaos lives here now!
A bunch of glory.
Demon Prince! Demon Prince!
So I try to get some recruitment going.
Minions! Bow before your god! Join the ruinous crusade!
That one done. I wonder if it'd be worth just... I don't think it'd be worth just to max all these out. I'm not putting any more into Nurgle because I don't plan on getting that much Nurgle. The only reason I did was for the attrition. That's all. I wonder if this is during fights. The 25% chance. I wonder if you get one, it locks another one out, or if you get two, it locks the other two out. think I'm done doing the corn now. I'm doing the max out corns thing. And then start going out.
Benediction from the gods!
Training. It's only... Yeah, it's 5, 10, and then 25. So it is decent chunk at rank 3 because I think it doubles it. Nurgle, Zinch, Control. I think I'll take that one. What are you? Alright, well, that'll be the end of the episode. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe down below or subscribe button here on the video. Check out my other playlists, my other videos. Please thumbs up and leave a comment, criticism, concern, anything like that. I'll catch y'all next time.